Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. On the Het Life 693 and Mengucci playing first. Alright, it's got a good end. It's not the greatest, but we can find a 2-drop ramp creature from the top. There it is. There it is. Island. Alright. Turn Ogak is pretty good. Yeah, did you see? I actually lost that game. That's pretty funny. I lost that game. I went turn 1 Ogak on the draw. It was too slow for Legacy. But still, it was worth the picture because my opponent forced it, and then I just didn't have enough resources to build my mana base back. Alright, I'm gonna go Reason Reef here over the other options. I guess they go Trostani next turn, and I'd rather go Teferi out of Spell Pierce. They can go Essence Capture now, whereas they couldn't go Essence Capture on the Teferi. But I still think it's worth it. And I definitely don't want to play around Syncopate. I mean, unless it's like public in deck lists. Otherwise, it's very impossible to play around that card. If you want a picture of what Legacy is exactly, there is my video series on Channel Fireball. It's very broad. I've done over 300 videos. Over 300. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is shock myself, playing Teferi, because this will play around Spell Pierce, which is likely my opponent to have. If they counter, I'll just play Paradise Druid. Yeah, I mean, there's like an infinite amount of videos. An infinite amount. Literally infinite amount. I just plus this now. And now I should just win the game against Mono Blue with Teferi down. Just go on YouTube. Just write Channel Fireball. Right on it. Just go YouTube, write Channel Fireball. And then you click on it. And you also subscribe because it's free and it's good. And then you just have all my videos. The last one was Bomberman. Very cool mono white combo deck basically with Mystic Forge. Yeah. Alright, so they just attacked. They didn't do anything. Yeah, this doesn't look very good for my opponent here. Alright, can I play Nissa and Trostani? So I'll tap green, 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 and green. I'll play Nissa. Then I will untap. Okay. I beat Vampires with Bant ramp after missing my 3rd land drop for 3-4 turns. Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely. It's unlikely. It's very much unlikely. You need to develop your 5 drops in order to beat the Vampires deck. But yeah, the reason why we keep on playing Teferi in every single deck is because it's a very powerful card, and the reason why these people lose is because they play a deck that loses to Teferi, which is, I don't think it's possible. I keep on repeating how in order to beat Teferi in this form, you have to build a deck that doesn't have instant and that only plays cards that have an ATB effect, so that Teferi is bad. Like Teferi against me, it's only good if they bounce Leaf King Druid or Llanowar Elf. Everything else, Teferi is awful. And Teferi is the best card in Standard, so it's important to have a plan. But that's just a classic thing that happens in every format. There's a good card, and then there's people who just complain about that card, and people who try to beat that card. Alright, so I cut Nissa in this matchup. Would have loved to have Voracious Hydra instead of Tolsmir, which is much, much worse. I think like this is fine. I don't need to have Tolsmir in my deck. Yeah, I think like this is fine. What do you think about Naya Feather? I'm not a fan of Feather. I'm not a fan. I mean, again, this is the card that doesn't have any ATB effect. It's so bad against Teferi. I just, sorry. I mean, it's just, all these decks right now that exist that are not aggressive enough, and they just fall to the card, Teferi, I'll just... Okay, I don't have white mana, but I'm still keeping. I have like 3 draws to draw the white mana because natural draw, scry, and then second draw to find the buffle again, and I play 12. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep that on top actually. Yeah, you usually beat vampires when they have a lot of reactive cards in it. For example, especially post cyborg, they very often lose because they load with like Noxious Grasp and shit like that. Hey Mango, what do I play in the Mythic Qualifier weekend? I mean, I would play this deck like hands down. This is my favorite deck by far. Alright, they were not mono blue, they were actually blue green flash. Alright, that's okay. I'll just play my Crazy Sex equal 2 and see where that brings me. Another Gunshot Trouble will come up very soon, and I have been playing this deck for 3 days, and I haven't went out of top 10. I've always stayed in top 10, even when I love, just up and down from top 10. The only bad matchup of this deck is Cape Shift. Alright, let's drop planes, please. The only bad matchup of this deck is Cape Shift. Alright, I really need to find a white source now. Alright, now it's looking bad. Now it's looking very bad. Crazes. Huh. Okay, that's gonna stay on top. It's gonna stay on top. It's not a Blains, but now we'll play the 4/4 flash. That would be bad. Ooh, they don't have it. That's great. What would you say the vampire matchup percent is? I am 7-3 currently against vampires on stream. I only play Magic on stream. So I'm currently 7-3 in that matchup. I'm gonna play this X equal 2. So that I can have Veil of Summer if they want to. Sinister Sabotage it again. You're welcome, Captain Insight. And 2 or 3 is the same, but I have this Cryptic Command. Yeah, I'll play Cryptic Command. I mean, it's not really Cryptic Command now. It's more of a Stifle draw card. Usually that's a Cryptic Command, but now it was just Stifle draw card. Alright, so the Hydra resolves and trades, and I keep on missing white sources. Let's hit now, please. White source? No? Oh, come on. Where are my white sources? We went deep 15 cards. But it's important to sideboard appropriately, which is to board out Teferi and the Reason Reef against vampires. I saw a bunch of people keeping in those cards. Those are not good cards. Alright, my hand is just total unplayable, which kind of sucks. I'll pass the turn, definitely not playing into more for domestic. Opponent showed me they didn't have the 4/4 haste, the 4/4 flash last 2 turns ago. Now they drew Brandberry and Cutthroat, which is much worse. Do you think there are enough ATB card in standard right now to play Tocatli? I mean, Tocatli it's not a vampire. What's the shell you're playing in? Okay, that's good. Alright. We drew the Sunpetal Grove. Now, what's my sequencing here? I definitely need to double threat, but I can't really. So I'll play the Fairy first and make them counter it, unfortunately. Yep. And then I think I'll fight with the Brineborn Cutthroat with my Voracious Hydra. It's just a trade. It's just a trade, so it's not great.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's going to become a meme at some point.
All right, thank you very much, Captain Inside. There was a fast subscription. All right, my friend. If maybe you're new to the stream, but it's very much normal for me. You come in. Oh, you donated? You donated? Wait, what's that? You donated That's strange. You're not a sub, but you donated a sub. Okay, I guess. So Felbin is a subscriber. But yeah, if you're new to the stream, or you asked me. Thanks for the response. Why do you people like Reason Reef so much? It's card advantage, my friend. It's card advantage. How can you not like card advantage? But yeah, that's basically... Okay, 1 second. I want to deal with this game first. Let's play the Fairy first. That would counter it. But yeah, basically, my stream, you're just welcome to come in, ask a lot of questions. I'm just here to read the chat and play. You know, I'm not one of the streamers that only plays. I try to read as well. Alright. And I'm here to help you guys out. Alright, now they've got their God Eternal Kefnet, but I think it's better for me to just cast a Trostani here. This is such a powerful card that I just wanted to resolve. Now we can just trade with these guys. Like if I go just Deputy on here, I take 6 damage. And you know, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. But yeah, Captain Inside, you have the deck guide on Channel Fireball very soon. But you also have 3 days of VODs. Oh, nice, nice. You have 3 days of VODs if you're very interested. I also have a YouTube channel. I also have a YouTube channel which is here where the editor updates the video slightly like some days after. So you see now me playing Scape Shift when I used to be playing Scape Shift. You see me playing Wizards and etc. That really chill of you. Thank you, much master. All right. What do we want to do here? I'll definitely start with the deputy to hit on the God Eternal Kefnet, and then probably just play Paradise Druid and pass, or maybe even play Baffling End on this Brainborn Cutthroat. Yeah, I think I'll nah, I think right now I just want to stop this God Eternal Kefnet. I'm not afraid of this Brainborn Cutthroat. They have one card in hand. Wow, this is mono counters. I mean, I could lose to the God now. I'm on 10. I'm on 10. Alright, I can't attack, so I'll pass the turn. I didn't have enough white mana to cast also Baffling End. Reef is just weird to me, because it's a fragile creature advantage. It's not, because like when Reef is an Lavish Rejuvenator that ramp ups mana, it's amazing. It's amazing. And when you have like more elementals, it's just incredible value. And when you draw 2, it's incredible value. Or like in top deck mode, right now, it's just a card draw, you know, it's just replaced itself. So it's never bad. Like, it's only bad against like decks where a 3 mana 1/1 isn't good. Whoa, that's a good draw, opponent. It's a good draw. Alright, so we need to hit an answer for God. Now, in order to gain life, I think I have to Baffling End this Brimborn Cutthroat and attack with these tokens. But that isn't really gonna bring me anywhere, because they have a God and a Spectral Sailor now. But I still have to do a display instead of killing the Sailor, just because I need to gain some life. Alright, I can see myself losing this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll attack with these. Yeah, they obviously trade with the life linker, that's why I attack with the 3-2. But I could have also attacked with the Leaf King Druid, I guess. I'm not going to play this with the Reef or cast it, just because it's a card, it's an unknown card for my opponent. The Reef doesn't reveal it. So is that. No, 1 or 2 is just too little. Like the more you have, the better it is. Alright, I got a 5, so I almost die next turn. Almost die next turn. I need to draw, like, I Droid Crazes. Come on, I Droid Crazes. From the top. Leaf King Druid. You see now, there's a situation like this where we just made the Leaf King Druid a good draw. Yeah, the Mythic Qualifier is this weekend. Alright, I'm gonna put Take Action. Enter Stopped, because this one Enter Stopped. And I will attack with the board. Yes. So I don't die here because I gain 2 life. Unless they bounce this or whatever. I mean, I would have 1 card in hand. So that could have anything. Bramborn Cutthroat is still not lethal. They probably trade with a life linker. Maybe, I don't know. Who, yeah. So they take 4, 3, 7. They go to 8. And I have 8 power. So, funnily enough, if they have nothing, I can just swing for lethal, so they can't attack with both. Which is, you know, it's pretty unlikely for them to have nothing, but yeah. It's a possibility. I boarded on Nice in this matchup because I thought we were against Mono Blue. If you remember, first game opponent just played 2 islands. I thought it was against a total different deck. Alright, now we should be dead on board. I should have drawn something real now. But I did not. So my opponent just blocks. Alright, not back ambusher. Alright, I'm dead. I'll concede. Yeah, next month, yeah. Alright, so I'm playing as this blue-green deck. Which we could have Ether Gust, but I don't think I want it. Same thing for Negate. Sure, I countered their counter, but I don't know. Not right about my alley. Vivian Arcbow Ranger can play as a removal spell, but they do have Negate in their deck. Kind of just definitely want Tolsmere. The question is, what do I cut though? I don't want to cut Deputy. I don't want to cut most of these cards actually. I really want to cut Ramp Spell. It's gonna be a tough sideboard here. Because I want Tolsmere. Shit, they do have Essence Scatter in their deck. We just don't want Tolsmere either. We just win with these. There's a possibility of flooding out though. Maybe boarding like one Tolsmere and like one Pardus Druid. Time Wipe? No, I don't think Time Wipe makes sense. They just have few creatures. They don't have many creatures. Ethergust is good. No, I don't think so. There's a lot of blue cards, like very many blue cards. Yeah, I mean Ethergust, you have to board it in when it's real. I don't even like to board in Ethergust against the Scape Shift. The good thing on Ethergust is that it dodges Veil of Summer against Nexus of Fate. That's the best thing. They play Wilderness Reclamation with Nexus of Fate up, and then you go Veil of Summer. Sorry, Ethergust. That's the best. Alright, I'll play my Leaf King Druid. No, Ceratops. No. My cube looks spidey. Thank you, Digital Sloth. Yeah, I don't know if you guys read on Twitter that instead of playing the GP, I'll play mono side events in Vegas, and there will be a cube side event with my cube that I will bring from my closet. From my closet to Vegas. Alright, let's play Teferi here. Opponent showed me Syncopating game 1, but it's gonna be okay. Like, again, I don't want to shock myself to play around Syncopate. If they have it, they have it. And they don't have it. Main event sucks anyway. Ah, there's also a sealed. Alright, I think I'll bounce this Bramborn Cutthroat. And now that I have a Teferi in play, it'll be easy to... It's so amazing, but I'm not in Vegas. What do I do now? I don't know what you do, my friend. It's your choice. Okay, so they play 2 creatures. Luckily, I still survive. So, do I want to hit on this? I think I'll hit on the Spectral Sailor, because this doesn't have fly. This doesn't have fly, so I can just block it. The event is kind of expensive, the side event that they make. They also give foil playmat, which is like exclusive and you can only get with that side event. So I guess it's like a cool event. And also a foil Lightning Bolt. Alright, I'm flooded, which very often happens once you board out a lot of your good cards. I don't know if I should play Deputy or not. I mean, they played this, so they could still have a 4 drops. I think I'll pass the turn here. Do you think that this deck is good choice for Arena Qualifier? Yes, Mario. This is my favorite deck. I've been playing this for 3 days and I've always been in the top 10. So I would strongly suggest to play this deck. And I would strongly suggest to draw some more lands because it's hard. It's hard if you don't. It's very hard if you don't. Sorry, if you only draw lands. We do have the Fairy, so like I'm still very good. But, you know, just, you know, drawing 8 lands and 2 ramp spells is not great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the playmat could actually worth, you know, a lot. Alright, so to play the Cutthroat. Oh, come on. Alright, so I could bounce the Deputy and eat these, but the thing is that I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. So just keep on plussing this. There's not much worth bouncing yet. So I'll just pass. Come on, let's draw on the Hydra, please. What do you think of Simic Flash? I don't like it. I would never play a deck that folds to the most played card in Standard, which is the Fairy Time Raveler. Not the most played card, but one of the most played. Alright, Shifting Ceratops. Here it is. Now I'm ready to lose, I guess. Protect from blue. Alright, can I please draw a good card? Come on. Come on, deck. It's important here to double block, because you have trample, so. Alright. Alright, good card. Good card! Ikikatsu. Alright, what to do now? Teferi. What do we bounce with Teferi? Just imagine how cool it would have been to keep a 7-card hand and draw spells. You know? Just keep a 7-card hand with these 5 spells and draw more spells instead of 9 lands, basically. Alright, I'll bounce this Brineborn Cutthroat, because I can't bounce the Ceratops. No, let's draw Crazes, come on. Crazes. Ah, fanculo. Alright. Can still double block, take 1 to the fairy down to 1. Because this is trample, remember. I mean, it's a pretty big game, you know. I'm ranked number 5, this is game 3, and my hand was like 3 lands. 3 lands. It was 3 lands. It was 3 lands. We drew 7 off the top, which is only that. Alright, it's fine. Let's not complain. Let's not lose the focus. Let's not lose the focus. Alright. I'll draw Crazes now. I'm pretty sure that I will. Or a Voracious Hydra. Block with Deputy? Oh, I wish. I wish I could block with Deputy. Tosmir. Tosmir kind of blows here, right? Yeah, because I can't fight with that. Alright, it's better than nothing. At least I can block. Alright, so I'll fight with, I mean, there's not much point in fighting with that. Yeah, I'll fight with a Bramble Cutthroat. I think I have a lot of time to... The problem is that once I will... If I lose the Teferi, once I would draw good cards, they have counter up. So I need to keep the Teferi up all the time. So now I draw this card, I can double block that. I hope they don't have anything. Yeah, Shifting Cerebro, remember guys, is protected from blue. Wow, they passed the turn. That's great. That's great. That is great indeed. This card would have been Nissa, the game would have been basically over. Instead, it's a freaking Tolsmir. Because our Nissa are all in the sideboard. You might wonder, why, Mango, did you put Nissa in the sideboard? I don't know. I don't know the answer. That's the question. Why aren't you attacking with deputies? Because blocking is a mechanic is a very good answer. Thank you very much. Putting things... I don't know. Why is nickname like that? Just have a normal nickname so I can call you out. Keep lifting for Raisin Reef? No, because if they kill these, I can still, like, double block. Alright, I'll bounce my Tolsmir here. So I draw a card. I need to stop drawing shady cards. The problem is that I bored them out. I bored the good cards out. I bored the Nissas out. Oh, it's legendary? Oh. How can the token be legendary? Come on, wizard. Wait, why did it then die? Poco cazzo, sacrifice the new one? What the fuck? So stupid. Alright. Let's pass the turn. I mean, at least our opponent's playing like a literally unplayable deck with a Teferi in play. No! They drew a good card. Come on, let's draw Crazes. Crazes. Die. I think I lose now, guys. I think I lose now. I think I lose now. I lose now because they kill my Teferi and now they start countering my cards. And they have five counters in their hand. I have 5 counters in their hand. They have 5 counters in their hand. Oh no. Oh no! Mango! 4, 8, 12, 12 lands. Oh, I lose this game. That's impossible. That's impossible to lose this game. I guess if I draw Hydra, I can still play that. But that will definitely counter everything now. And then kill me in 6 attacks with this. Yeah, I need to draw crazes. 36 crazes. 1 out of 9 cards. Can you imagine if I had Nisa this game? Like just a second instead of this card? The game would have been so easy. Instead I have Nisa in the sideboard. Eccola lì. 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. Alright. It's X equal... Am I wrong? 14? 2, 3... So I have 15 mana. I have 15 mana, right? 4, 8, 12, 12. Yeah, X equals 6. Wait, what's this? X equals 6. No. What's the X? X equal 12. What am I talking about? Yeah, this makes more sense. No, sorry. I was thinking about drawing 6 cards. That's why I said X equals 6. Alright, so that counters. Hopefully they don't have Stifle. There's a Stifle in the format, actually. It's a 2-mana Stifle. And to hold back Veil. I mean, I have 1 mana up. Making this 13 doesn't make any sense, because I'll just counter it no matter what. Alright. Let's draw 6 cards, thank you. Boom. Alright, guys. I think despite everything, the evil wins. Sorry. That's we call it lapsus freudiano. The good wins and the evil loses. And I'll pass the turn. Yeah. I mean, we're in this because he drew crazes. Like, this deck gets way better when they draw crazes. Freudian slip there. Yes, Freudian slip. Yeah. We say lapsus, which is a pretty cool word. It's probably come from Latin. Alright, I'm gonna go to good old back-to-back crazes, I think. Actually, maybe I want to play Voracious Hydra. The thing is that if I play crazes, maybe I have to go to the discard. I really want to go to the discard here. So I'll play a Hydra 4, where X equals 4. I mean, gonna get a counter regardless. Maybe you know what? I'll play Reservoir first. Because I can't find a Teferi. Mengucci Evil confirmed. It's also a new edition. Yeah, I did it yesterday. I've been fine with it. I mean, maybe a Voracious Hydra is still better. Wow, to let this resolve. Alright. I needed 2 more lands. Thank you very much, deck. I'll play Crazes for 4 here. I could play for 5, actually. Yeah, I think I'll play for 5. This turn I'm just gonna play 2 Crazes, so that if by any chance this resolves, I can still play Crazes for 5 on the other Ceratops. On the Ceratops and let my thing survive. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I drew Crazes. That's what happened. Okay, I've used the successfully how much mana did they use this turn? 15... 17 mana? Did they use 17 mana this turn? Alright, no big deal. I'll pass the turn. This deck is so fun to play against. Well, my opponent's deck? Yeah, because it's bad, so you're happy to play against it. Wow, they revealed an op through the God. That's the first trigger in 2 games. Good job, God of Eternal Kefnet. Yeah, don't say this word in my chat, the Poker Master Carlos. Actually, I really don't like this to say this card, but yeah, but I don't know how to time out for 1 second, so the message will stay there, but I really dislike it. How much counter magics have they cast in this game? I mean, not that much, because for a lot of game they couldn't do anything. Allora, 2. This time I'm gonna play this for even num. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. So I can play X equals 16. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. X equals 16, and then I have parties drew it up. I think 16 is fine. Yeah. Alright. Let's draw 8, gain 8. I could have played for 18, but I would need to shock myself and top this, whereas now, you know, I'm fine with this. Moz, where are you at? You volunteer as tribute. Okay. Opportune. Alright, I draw 8 cards. I go to... Not that many cards in my deck, but yeah. No mods feels blood ban. Yeah, in my chat, there's no really need for mods, in my opinion. Wow, they revealed the syncope. That's cool. Because I just read the chat completely all the time as I play. I play, but mainly I read chat. I'm here for like reading chat mainly, and then play as well. I don't think like it's very easy to play and read the chat, so you know you need mods. Yeah, if you're toxic, I just ban you. I don't really care. I don't really care to save the integrity of the players. Okay, I drew a bunch of cards. I'll play a land, and I'll play a Paradise Druid. I don't need to play the Veil of Summer. I'm not discard a Breeding Pool. There's my Veil of Summer, indeed. Which they'll probably counter, but yeah. I mean, if they have a Syncopate, I definitely have enough mana to pay for things. 17 cards in my deck. I have one more Crazes. Oh, they revealed another Opt. Alright. Opponent also trying to get some card advantage there. I don't think I have more ways to deal with the god though, right? Because I only have... Oh, I have more deputies, I guess. Or so where's my Teferi? I only drew one Teferi. It's kind of insane. I've drawn 43 cards in my deck and saw only one Teferi. Yeah, 17. I don't think I can deck myself. Like, I'll draw 4 Teferi before I deck myself. Alright, there's my Teferi. Yeah, let's play Teferi first. And then pick up a fight on it. Sure. See if they reveal a spell without God. Oh! If they reveal a counter with the God, it's actually pretty cool. Because then they go the Veil of Summer and they still have another counter. Alright. Looks like they didn't draw a counter. This is a very long game, guys. It's... Yeah. Alright, they're gonna gate. I'll go Veil of Summer and see what happens. If they counter this as well, then I'll just cast a... Prison Reef Trostine. Like, this is not a game where I want to just discard spell with a Crazy. So I'll just cast Crazy as an empty hand. They can't discard it. Okay, it's all good. I resolved all the cards. My creature got countered. My buff again, it sucks because it doesn't have any target. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'll play Reason Reef. I guess to draw another Teferi. I should maybe started with a Reason Reef there. Whatever. Uno. Due. Tre. So, yeah, I think I'll play Teferi. I'll bounce the God. I'm on 13. Don't deck out? Yeah, don't deck out, that's true. Sinister Sabotage? Oh, okay. 13 cards in my deck. Maybe I can deck out. Who knows? Alright, what else? I'll play another Reason Reef, probably. Just ramp up 4 cards. Yep. I can find deputies. I have 2 deputies, I think. Uno. Due. Tre. Quattro. Alright, then I'll play Deputy of Detention. I'll tap this guy. I'll play Deputy of Detention on the God. I mean, buffling it, I boarded in because they have like Brambor, Cutthroat, and Spectre Sailor. Didn't draw any. Resolve. It's 9 cards in my deck, so this Crazy unfortunately cannot be cast. Or I can cast it for 1, I guess. Alright, Trostani the Discordant. What else? Llanowar Elf. Alright, now I attack with my Tolsmere and the Wolf. I can also attack with these. Opponent will block here. Yeah, I'll attack with these as well. Yep. I mean, we have basically like 41 cards into play. Sorry, 51 cards into play. Now, how many do we have? 11 here. 16 più 9. 24. So we have 36 cards into play. Okay, I'll pass. Trostani, give me back the permanents. They draw. And hopefully they explode, Mr. Hot Life. this game lasted forever. When it's 12 minutes, we have 14. Alright, opponent passed there. And do they have fog? What do you guys think? Do they have fog? Do they have fog? I'm on 22. I don't think I can die. Do I have? Do they have? Do they have deflecting palm? Yeah, I don't know. I just attack with these. Quicken upheaval. Oh, good game. Yeah, good game, opponent. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. If you remember, the game started with me keeping 4 lands, 3 spells, and then I drew like 9 lands in a row, literally 9 lands. And then after a game of 40 minutes, we got rewarded with a beautiful 0 ranked gained. Because we were number 5 and we stayed number 5. You know? That's it. That's what it is. Not playing lands. I've played land, right? I didn't? Maybe I didn't. Sorry. Yeah, I should have definitely played land. But yeah. I know. I'm not blaming on Show. I love Show. I'm a subscriber of Show. I'm just learning, teaching you that it's important to sequence the crazies in the right time. We win and we went to 7. So what happened in this, since we started playing here, was that I was on 5, I won, I stayed on 5. Then I lost, I fell to 7, and then I won and I stayed on 7. So...
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there, he can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's going to become a meme at some point.
Thank you, Lausus83, very much. Hope you're enjoying this Bant stream. And thank you very much, Captain Insight, for your donation earlier. And good night. Yeah, of course. Show, it's a great addition to the Magic panorama. Very, very good to have people like him approaching Magic. All right. Have you made up our mind yet on Vivian and Tosmir? Yes, right now I think this is my deck. This is my configuration right now. I've loved Vivian against Esper very much. I beat Esper every time. And it was maybe because of Vivian. And I have also, look at my mana base, such perfect mana base. And Tosmir, I think it's just better to diversify your Voracious Hydra against Legion's End. I took your list from Gold 2 to Mythic. Nice. You like sorry. You like that card? I really dislike I really dislike Cavalier of Thorns. I wrote in the article and said all the things why I dislike it, but yeah. Our opponent with sweet lands but not good curve. One question, how do you get an invitation to this Mythic Championship? But what do you mean with this? You mean the upcoming one, the Long Beach in October? You do that with you get invitation there with top 16ing the qualifier that's gonna happen this weekend. Okay, so I could go Deputy on this Gideon, which I think is a fine play. I'm not gonna tap this land because I want to have the Paradise Druid and not let them kill it. Why do you think this deck is better than Scape Shift? I think Scape Shift right now it's worse against the vampires and against and it's basically like a solitary that used to be great because of the zombies, but now like every person is playing Deputy or Legion's End, so your win con isn't anymore that fast, it's more slow, and like Anissa could just be... I really like Nissa. But it's a close, it's a close call. It's not that one is better than the other. Usually you want to activate the non-forest so that if your opponent will kill the Temple of Mystery, I still have the forest to have double mana for the crazes next turn. Did you know how will work Mythic Invitation in 2020? 2020 organized play hasn't been announced yet, but it will be soon. I would love to read your article. Do you have a link? I do not, because the article hasn't been published yet. I wrote it yesterday and sent it to Channel Fireball. They should publish them. They should publish it today. Alright, I'll take 4 damage on the Nissa. The good thing of Nissa is that she doesn't really care about loyalty. She just has to stay around and make your forest a double. So we don't need to chump block now. Article about this deck. Cavalier protects from... Yeah, I understand. A Cavalier makes Reason Reef better. It's just I don't think it's enough in my opinion. I don't think it's enough in my opinion. It's just not. It hasn't been a very good card for me. All right, so I go for Voracious Hydra. X equal 2. It's not much, but I want to also play a Droid Crazes this turn. So okay, they concede. Oh, the article is up now. Says G Sutters. Really? That's great. That is great. Oh yes, Bant ramp is back on the top in the standard. That's good. All right, so we can just link it now. I'll go adcom article, and there it is. And then if you wanna ask me questions directly, I'm here for you. So what I'm playing against, Vampires. So we board in Tolzimir, Time Wipe, Veil of Summer, Baffling and Devout Decree, and we board out the 3 drops and 1 Nissa. I want to play your deck so bad, but I need Amelia Rare. Yeah, my apologies. Unfortunately, Arena, if you don't want to invest a lot of money or draft a lot, it's hard to get, you know? It's not like Magic Online, you just buy the cards, and then you can just sell them immediately. But if you have time and you just draft, it's very much free to play. Cavalier is better. I really dislike Cavalier. I think it's a dude, you play it, and like they ignore it, and it has done nothing. Whereas Trostani can like pump your team, take back cards, gain you some life. It does have a lot of things. I don't like Feather. I've never been a fan of the Feather deck. It's just you require a lot of pieces, and it's pretty bad against the Fairy. Trostani is a 3-for-1, okay? Like, how often, against Vampires, for example, Trostani is a beating, whereas Cavalier is... Dude, oh wait, what's this now? Point is not playing Vampires. Alright, I'm going to Baffling End this. I don't know what Point plans to do, but I'm going to Baffling End it. Probably shouldn't, because it's very bad play, but... Maybe. Hordes of Angels? Yeah, maybe. Andrea, how do you like the matchup against the red quasi-Nexus list? I don't know what deck is that. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have Baffling again the 1-4 without abilities. How do you track your matches? I don't. I just remember. When I think about Nexus in this metagame, I mean, I've never been a fan of Nexus. It's the metagame is obviously very aggressive usually. And the Teferi is in, and Teferi is such a beating against Nexus. But again, I might feel like a hater because I hate everything, but I don't. I just dislike some archetypes. Shalai. The problem with Shalai to me is that Teferi. Like, I want to make my deck good against Teferi. I don't want to have cards you come into play and then get bounced by Teferi for no profit. Like, Shalai, okay, Travana, all these things. Yeah, I really regret that Baffling End. Alright, I get their angel back. They gain 8 life and make a zombie. Sorry, an angel. 10 life? How much counts the game? Alright, that's a good thing for my opponent. She get a 4/4 angel and gains 20,000 more life. Cool thing. Yeah, big regrets. Big regrets for that Baffling End. Should have just held it, let them have the Bishop of the Wings, and then kill the Resplendent Angel. You mean Droid Crazes? It depends. It depends on curve. It depends on the matchup. It depends on a lot of things. Whoa. Opponent's going off here. They need 6 mana to do that. Wait, how did they gain an Angel Spirit? Whoa. I'm losing this game. It's kind of unreal. Yeah, Mono Red is okay. Mono Red, I mean, Marty Juzo played at the MPL Weekly. He plays on 51 life. What's up with that? Alright, so let's kill the angels. You are my angels. You're my darling baby. Alright, so this becomes a 5/6. I can't kill it. Kinda sucks. Attack. I mean, should I? No, I don't think it does map was on 51. Yeah, Mazzo Pazzo indeed. Mazzo, very much pazzo. Hopefully they don't have another kill spell for this to get back their angel. Gain how much life? 10? 8 life and make a zombie. Sorry, an angel. Yeah, what about this? I think I'm blocking. If they pump or whatever. Have you played against Sultai Field of the Dead? I did play it, actually, the deck. I didn't like it very much. But I did play it. There is gonna be VODs about that deck at some point. Alright, we're waiting for our Droid crazes. So now, this is a 5/6, so now I have blockers for the night. Yeah, I know. I know, Dragon, but that's not. I write articles like 2 days before they publish. Stream will always be more updated than the article. By the way, if we're wondering, what is the article? There it is. There it is. Article. Okay, Mango goes to 5. And, yeah, we need to draw a droid. Opponent has drawn the playset of Bishop of the Wings in the meanwhile. And they drew a Paradise Druid. Now I wish I had the Cavalier of Thorns, because it would have reach. I could not follow you so much in those days. I heard from other streamers that you were experimenting with some skip yeah, I did. Yeah, that was the Sultai deck. I was not impressed. I was not impressed by Sultai Escape Shiftless. It was very slow. Alright. I got a 3. Will Mango draw Droid Crazes? I kind of feel like we're always in the same spot where I need to draw Droid Crazes. I also have Time Warp in my deck. Not as very good, but yeah, it's maybe not the worst. Yep, there it is. That's a voracious Hydra, very voracious. 4-3-7. Alright, X equals 7 here. And I'll fight with a spirit. I can fight with the... No, I can't fight with the Knight of the Diablo Legion. Nice. Wow, very nice. Wait, did you win the PTQ? Did you win the PTQ, Lord of the Forge? Very nice, very nice. Good job. 5-6, yeah, not good. Yeah, so basically my list won 2 PTQ in Italy. There were 4 PTQ thus far, and my list won 2 of them. That's a good goal. Okay, opponent has 7 lands, so they can pump this twice, which will make it as an 8-9, which basically means that I can't attack with my... So my 7-drop can trade with their 1-drop. It's kind of unbeatable. Their Knight of the Evolution is like... Alright, other 2... What's her name, Lord of the Forge? Because it's always hard to interact with people in a nickname and then just, you know... Oh, Liliana? Really? What's up with this card? Alright, and you really need to draw good cards there. A good card there. Okay, so in order to do something, I think I need to attack Liliana. It's not much point in attacking with anything else. I just attack with these 2. I'm on 2 lives, so I'll go to 1 life. I'll go to 1 life here. I don't get why they didn't minus 2 to just draw 2 cards. You just can't trip their Bishop of Wings. They're on 51, so they're not. We can't raise them. It's about the spirit my opponent made with the Bishop of Wings. It's pretty incredible that we're losing to... I mean, I guess we're losing because we buffed again the Bishop of Wings instead of the... Alright, draw a card, I think. And I'll pass. I'll go to 1, then next turn I have to attack with at least 1 soldier. At least 1 soldier. Alright, they have they have 8 lands, so they can't activate this twice. Not that it matters, it's just too big already. I can't attack with my Hydras into the Knight of the Ebon Legion. I wish I could draw the Fairy, but I boarded out. Because I thought my opponent was playing a different deck. I thought my opponent was playing Vampires. Game 1, they played just a couple of Plains, Swamp, and Gideon. Maybe I could have smelled that. Alright, I drew Legion's End. No, my tokens, I can't get life now. Oh no. I need to top deck. Top deck! Hello, I lose. Fuck, oh, cats, I lost this game. You can get life with your little guys? Yeah, I know now. Alright. So, I'll board back Mr. Teferi. What about Devout Decree? I board out Devout Decree. I'll keep it in Baffling End. Veil of Summer, I think I'll keep it. You board out Time Wipe. And what's the last card to cut? I want to keep all these. I got one ramp spell. Maybe I'll cut a Leaf King Druid. What did your article about Ogak? Does your article about Ogak deck is released? Oh, 2 weeks ago. Do you want it? If you want any of my article, you go to Channel Fireball, you click on my name, and then you see all my content here. And the deck was the 4th of August, which happens to be just 10 days ago, actually. I thought it was more. Yeah, this is my favorite build of the deck. Play first. Keep. Is there a reason you favor Baffling End in the Cyber so heavily over Devout Decree? Oh yes, because he can kill Adant of Vanguard. It's a very good card. Okay, do you want to start with Radiant Pool? Because if I draw Plains, I can cast a Fairy. I have 12-1. I think it's enough to just give me the out. Shifting Ceratops. I've never liked that card. I don't think that card is a good one. Who is it good against? Alright, Plains. Who is that card good against? Alright, I boarded it out. One of these over Partis Druid. You might wonder why, because Partis Druid fixes. And fixes seems important. It's good against what, Esper? I don't think so. It still dies to like removal spells. It's good against the Teferi? Yeah, but my deck is very good against the Teferi already. But Teferi is not good against me. The Teferi is only good. Teferi is only good to bounce creature. Otherwise, it does nothing against me. Alright, speaking of Teferi, I'm gonna play Teferi and bounce the Knight of the Ebon Legion. And I'll attack with Honor Elf. I had to shock myself to play Temple Garden because I didn't have white mana. Startup versus Esper. I have Vivian. I think Vivian does that very much better. Alright, I'm gonna buff again the Resplendent Angel. It's perfect timing. And I just want to kill Resplendent Angel. Resplendent Angel is a very scary card. Nissa will shake my ward indeed. Yeah. Alright, I played Knight. I have 5 cards left. Maybe Bishop. I guess if they have Bishop, they definitely played first, then the Resplendent Angel. Guess not. Alright, so now we have a couple of options. One is to just play Nissa and pass, but they very likely just go for Noxious Grasp. So maybe we just play Trostani to defend the Teferi and then just bounce something to cantrip the Teferi. Alternatively, I can just draw 4 cards. Or if I play Nissa, I guess I should play Nissa here. Yeah, whatever. Let's play Nissa. Activate the land, pass. If I manage to untap with her, it's amazing. If they have Noxious Grasp, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's still like an okay trade. It's a trade that I don't like, but it's an okay trade. Alright, they attack with the Knight. If they attack the Fairy, I might just let it through. Sure, they'll kill my Teferi. It's not a big deal. They have to pay 3 mana to pump this. And then I need like land Noxious Grasp, so I'm fine. I don't care about Teferi. 5th land, definitely Noxious Grasp. Ooh, Lyra Dawnbringer. Lyra Dawnbringer, it's a good girl. Alright, I think I'm gonna maximize on these crazes now. So I'll go green. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright. So green, untap. I don't know if I want to tap this creatures as well. That would make me draw one more card. Because I could still draw a card and play Llanowar Elf as a chump blocker if I really want to. So I think one more card matters. So I'll play Crisis X equal 8. And then if I draw Forest, I can play a chump blocker. Have you tried Melody?
And actually,
I haven't.
in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
Thank you very much, Dragon. 1938. I hope that for the subscription. I hope the guide was helpful. If you have any question about the deck, just ask me. Everyone, not just a subscriber. You ask me and I usually answer. Why do I count in Italian? So I'm used to speaking English, but I'm not used to, I don't know. I guess when I was a kid, I learned to count in Italian, and my mind just counts in Italian. I actually don't know the answer. Hopefully there's someone that has the proper answer. You think Izzet Phoenix is good? I dislike Izzet Phoenix. It's a wizard I like. Izzet Phoenix, I think it's too bad against vampires. Alright, attack with a knight on Might of Fairy. I think I chop block this time around. It's not just that. Cause I can't still like talk very much, and like very often I just speak in Italian, but I don't know some words in Italian. I just don't know in English. Or sometimes I just talk in Italian and then I just completely forget that I'm talking Italian and I start speaking in English, even like with my girlfriend or stuff like that, which is weird. Alright, so is my opponent dead? 8 più 9, 17 più 1, 18. No, okay, so what do we do here? I want to go Baffling End on the Knight of the Ebon Legion. So, first thing first, I'll bounce the Lyra. Draw a card. Second, I'll play Trostani. Yeah. Then, I activate a land. Actually, do I want to attack? Because the Crazes will kill the Liliana. Or maybe I had lethal. Maybe I have lethal. No, I don't. 4, 8, 12, più 9, 17. No, più 9, 21. No, I don't have lethal. I don't want to attack with this because they can chump block. So I think what I'm going to do this game is just play Baffling End on the Knight of the Ebon Legion. I don't want them to trade, okay? I don't want them to trade and draw cards. So I'll just, maybe they can have Kaya's Breath in their deck, actually. So I'm just not going to, I'm not going to use Nissa. I'm going to go submit 0. Then I'm going to attack the Liliana and pass. I don't want them to draw cards. They definitely don't have a way to deal with my board. So I'll pass the turn like this. Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't have 5 mana. I had 2. Actually, I didn't have. I had 3. Alright, I play Lyra. And the land. Alright. So, I am going to play Deputy on the Lyra first. And then activate a land and attack with the team. Alright. Let's go to rank number 5, please. 5, nice. So we went 5 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 7, 7 to 5. So we're 3 and 1 today, and we are on the same rank we started. Alright. P break. Very quick P break. When does Thalsmir come in against vampires? Very quick P break. I'm gonna link to you my Chan Fireball articles, guys. It's here. And I'm going to the restroom, because in the meanwhile you can check it out, okay? I'm going to the restroom very quickly. I'll be back. Some mango toilet emoji. And some Chan Fireball. Hello. Let's get to rank number. I think if we win this, we go to rank number 5. From number 5. I think we've jumped too much already. I stopped playing Veil in my sideboard. Do you think it's necessary? I can play one negate. Alright. You want a Veil for? So basically, against Grixis, Veil is amazing. And blue-black, Veil is amazing. Because they don't have the fairy. Against this with the fairy, I want exactly one build. That's why I play one in my sideboard. And then you can just randomly board in one against vampires. Actually using your cube. Yes, that's why I advertised it. That's how I advertised it. I wouldn't advertise that if it wasn't my cube. Yeah. Yeah, I tweeted, do you want to draft my foil vintage cube at MTG Vegas? My. It is mine. Alright, let's hope to draw forest. This hand gets much better with the forest. There it is. I'm about to craft this deck, thank you. But I need to remove one mythic rare to craft. Should I remove one Trustani or one Crazes? Do you already... If you really have a mythic to remove, don't craft the Vivian Arkbow Ranger. Definitely craft 4 Crazes. You will always need Crazes. Crazes is a card that you will play forever in Standard. If you really don't want to, if you already don't have craft, if you already don't want to craft the Vivian Arkbow Ranger, don't craft Trostani and put like Tolsmir in. Or Cavalier of Thorns if you have it. The thing is that in the Europe, it's pretty normal to speak 2-3 languages. Yeah. I signed up for one with LSV. Maybe I was... Wow, nice, BK Zone. Yeah. My cube is foil. You can see on Twitter, if you follow me on at Mango09, you'll see the picture of my cube with the foil cards. So if you get hyped, they don't have foil cards, so it's just Mango. Also, LSV is going to play one of mine. Alright, I can go Teferi Bounce Dust, but then it's bad. That's why Teferi is bad in this matchup. Alright, go double Reason Reef here. Maybe I should have gone for Partners. I think I drew a Nisa with the Reason Reef. Oh, come on, lands. Lands. Yeah, that's fine. Louder Elf is basically a land. I've been playing this deck and losing a lot to Green, Black, and Timur. Green, Black? What's Green, Black? I don't lose to Timur Elementals usually. Are you the 5th player in the True World? I am. I am the best 5th player. What's the best way to get wildcards? Draft best of 3. Blue-green, Simic Ramp. That's strange. You have Trostani. You shouldn't be bad against the ramp. Green-black Citadel. I really don't know what you're talking about. About the Bant ramp guide, what would you sideboard against Mono Red and Simic Flash? I don't know exactly by heart. Actually, I've never played against Mono Red, like, ever, so I don't really count that. And Simic Flash, we played earlier. I boarded out Nisa. Alright, so they Omnath away one of my Reason Reef. They got a land. I would love to get a lands as well with my Reason Reef. What do you think about the new Blood Grixis? I think it's perfect to play against. Alright, Neoform. What do they get? Oh, they get Spark Double here. You got Omnath? Shouldn't they get Spark Double? Whatever. So they kill my Reason Reef. Alright. I'm so glad I didn't kill my elves. I'll play Nisa. Yes. Then... actually, I'll play Nisa like this. No, I'll tap these. No, come on. Be smarter, computer. I'll play Nisa. Then... I think I want to play Teferi. Actually, I mistapped here. I made fun of a computer, but I should have left all the fountain taps. I can untap the Temple Garden and play Teferi, bounce the Leaf King Druid. Actually, do I want to do that? Probably not. This is tough. Cause yeah, I guess I have a Breeding Pool in my hand. I can't do that. Yes. All right. Actually, no. This is perfect. I played this perfect. So play Teferi, bounce the Leaf King Druid, pass. Now they can attack with the Omnath, but again, if they don't kill the Nisa. What was behind your decision to go down to 24 land? The fact that I flood very often? No, I don't know. It's just 24 lands. I think it's the perfect number. We play 12 Ramp Spell. I don't know. Usually this deck plays... Also, I didn't go back. I think I was always... I don't know. When I started playing this deck, I had 24 lands in my deck. Alright, they play one of the top commons of M20. Cloud Kinseer. Chat, what's the best 2 CMC creature in all Magic? Snapcaster Mage. Definitely not Baleful Strix. Definitely not Baleful Strix. Snapcaster Mage, Dark Confident. Stoneforge Mystic. But I think Snapcaster Mage by far. Hands down, Snapcaster Mage. Alright, so Omnath will attack Nissa, but we'll play a huge Crazes, and we go like, nice Cloud Kinseer. Madling Mage? No, no way. Arkbar Ravager, only few are a fan of that archetype. Or, you know, it's... I would never say Arkbar Ravager. Just play a large Nissa. I'm gonna keep this land in my hand. Just play a Nissa X equal 8. No biggies. And I'll go for a Sparta's Druid most likely. I got plenty of forest to go for a Sparta's Druid. Talia? Yeah. Alright, do they have good cards? Like, Crazes. Crazes would be a good card. Ermit Druid is banned, so yeah, they might. What is this now? Yarok. Yarok. Okay. Alright. What to do here? I think I want to play another Crazes, pretty large. The question is how large. I think pretty large is a good answer. I think I'll top like this, so that I can go land and play like Teferi Bounce or the other thing, the Deputy of Detention. Also just attack. So X equal 10, pay 10. This is Death Touch Lifelink, no reach or flying. Alright, I bricked. I bricked on finding what I wanted to find, which was Deputy of Detention or Teferi. And what can I play is probably just a Reason Reef. 34 cards in my deck. There's a lot of these. Alright, that's the 4th Nissa. Exactly what I wanted. And then I'll attack for 8. Yeah, I think I'll attack for 8. I have a 10-10 back. Even if they kill this, sure, they'll kill my Nissa. I mean, they might not even kill Nissa, because if I jump block this, yeah, Nissa dies exactly. But how does a Teamer deck kills my 10-10 Crazes? I think I'll attack. Your deck pushed me to Mythic. Nice. Thank you. I mean, thank you. You should say thank you. Thank me. Yeah, I guess I can discard one Nissa. Alright, opponent's on 12. I even have Trostani next turn if they somehow like do some things. Buenos dias, Lane Savan. Buenos dias. To runs with your deck, and 2 times I had problems with the mana. You're very unlucky, Rippy. We already went over this. You're very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. I wonder how such a player could still play Magic, despite being so unlucky. Alright, so they actually draw 2 cards with the Omnath, because they play a land and they put a counter on the Elemental, draw a card, so that's cool. Yeah, it's strange. I have a rigged account. As an MPL player, Wizards of the Coast give me a rigged account where I always have perfect mana base, and I always win. That's why I'm on 5th. If I didn't have the rigged account, it would have been like Diamond or Platinum maybe. Alright, they do all the trigger. They do all the trigger, but at the end of the day, all they do is playing 3 mana for 2/1s. Paying 3 mana for 2/1s, it's not a great deal. Scooter. Is this a word in English as well, scooter? Because in Italian we're meaning for like small motorbike. Like I have a scooter, for example. I don't know if that's I don't know, maybe sometimes Italians just took words from English and they don't have it in English. It's very strange. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Because I remember Matthew Folks was calling my scooter was calling bike. But I don't know if maybe it's English. Instead, Americans use scooter. Scooter is in, like Javier. No, sorry, Javier. Matt was calling it bike. That's British. Bike is British because for me, bike is bicycle. All right, look at the value they're doing. Hopefully they're dead here. Because they have to attack my... They don't attack my Nisa? They don't attack my Nisa? That's very strange. Let's see if they're dead on board. So if I play Trostani and Nisa... Are they dead on board? Because they take 8 basically. I don't really want to count. This is trample. They're probably not dead on board. Alright, let's do this. Let's float mana first. And then let's play a Droid Crazes. I float the green first. Maybe I play Forest and float more mana. I can play later. Alright, let's ultimate the Nisa. Let's get an emblem and let's get the few lands that are out of my deck. Submit 5. Enter stopped, enter stopped, enter stopped. Now I'll play Nisa, who shakes the word again. Then I can play Trostani. Maybe I just play another Crazes. Maybe I just play another Crazes. So I'll play a Breeding Pool untapped. I'll float blue, green, blue, green. I want to just see how much mana do I have. So I have 10. And on top of Forest, so I have 12. Yeah, I guess I can play Trostani and the small Crazes. Maybe not. Maybe just play large Crazes and that's it. I kind of want to play Trostani though. No, I'll just play a large Crazes and call it a day. Opponent can attack, but yeah. Actually, 4, 5, 6, they have 9 in defense. They have 9 in power, so even if Trostani, they still... Alright, so I'll play a Crazes X equal 10. And then do I want to trade with these? I guess I will trade, right? Just a bunch of damage as well. I mean, I'm not drawing Deputy of Detention, which is kind of unlucky. I drew 0 deputies in my top 38 cards. Maybe I could die here. Can I not go to face? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Discard these cards. Why didn't you attack first? I don't know, because maybe I was playing Trostani. I was just counting. Nothing rotates from the set beside Lanor. Yeah, that's a big miss though. That is a very big miss. Lanor Elf is you know, one of the best imported cards. And also, yeah, you'll have a new set, so things would change. And the lands, of course, and the lands. Hello, Booba Bomba. Yeah, like, instead of lands, we'll have, like, Temple. But the mana base is not hard with this deck. Like, you can easily build a mana base where... I mean, am I losing this turn? I could lose this turn, actually. I don't know, maybe I should have, maybe I should have been more safe with my creatures. I tapped all my creatures. I should have had some creatures back. I think the fairy will be banned. If the fairy gets banned, I don't know. Actually, no, it's not. I don't even wanna make jokes about it. Alright, so the Thunderkin Awakener can reanimate the Nomoth. I could lose this game. Can this go to face? Yeah, so they can... Wow, I could lose this game. That's amazing. I should have not attacked with all these things. Oh, let's not lose this game. Come on, let's not lose this game. So if I played Trostani, it would have been such in a safe place. I just played Trostani. I didn't have all these shitters. I just played... Wow, they passed. Alright, then I definitely don't die if they passed. Okay, very happy. So I'll play Trostani that is... Alright, I concede. Oof. Yeah, Trostani. With all the trees. They will make more temples in next edition? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, not for sure, but most likely. Outboarding one time wipe, outboarding the Arcbow Ranger, outboarding the Ether Gusts, and outboarding the... not a friend of the wolves. Outboard out the fairy, the card that needs to be banned according to someone apparently. And outboard out one card, maybe just one Ether Gust. Sorry if you're not sure already, don't worry, Dragon Shield. Sorry, not Dragon Shield, just Dragon. What's your thought about Final of Glory, Frilled Mystic, and... Alright, the answer to Frilled Mystic is... in a format where Teferi Time Reveler is very much played, you have two options. The first one is complain with Wizards and ask it to be banned, and the second one is not playing cards that are bad against it. So that's why I don't play Frilled Mystic. The second is about Final of Glory. Final of Glory, once again, it's pretty bad sorcery speed, because your opponent just has Deputy of Detention, so you need to have Teferi in play to make it instant speed, which is a thing that I'm not excited, and I just still think that, like, Trostine is better against Vampires, that's why I have it instead. What else? Is a Vampires good enough to play only Devout? So, Devout Decree is not very good against Vampires. It hits sometimes, but some other times, they just don't play Sorin or Soft. So it could be a clunky card. Vampires is not a good matchup. It's probably a 50-50 matchup. We are 7-4 against it, which is, by a lot of meaning, not a very good record. Because, you know, we should be better than the average Arena player, so being 7-4 against Arena, it means that we're 50-50. Never go for 4th Deputy or Prison Realm. That's okay, but of course Deputy is much better. It's fine though, I mean, you can do whatever you want if you don't want to craft it. Like, I'm also a player that very aggressively keeps cards. Alright. This turn I'm gonna just ramp, because I can't play a Crazy's 4-4 next turn if I draw on top lands. It's basically a curve that let you play Carnage and turn 3 into plus Sander. It's very good. Who is Mengu playing in the MPL? No, I'm not playing in the MPL. I'll play in the MPL the 14th of September. This week, other 8 people are playing. Some guy boarded an Ego against my Sori. Nice. My chat, though, we're all smart people. We don't play a Mood Ego. Alright, drew Time Wipe. Not bad. Not bad. But I think I will not play for Time Wipe. Now that I have a second Crazes, I'll just pass the turn like this. I have Watery Grave? Wow. I'm just gonna kind of ignore this card for now. You don't have to necessarily just play it as long as you have it. I'm gonna just play my Crazes, and then we'll see how the game shapes up. Alright, what's this mana? Cloudkin Seer? Probably. Reason Reef. Very jealous. Stomping Garden tapped. Put a counter. On the Reef, probably. On itself. Okay. And they have Ether Gust up. That's my assumption. I'm gonna just play a Crazes. It's very good against Ether Gust. Is that really what I want to Crazes my Ether Gust? Looking to draw land, and then I'll just play another large Crazes, and then just run away with the game like that. Ether Gust, I think, is what I had, and to play around Nisa that way. If they just Ether Gust this, like, they don't know about my second Idroid Crazes. I'm gonna put the Crazes on top. Like, you know, running Crazes is just very hard for, you know, normal aggro decks to beat. My opponent's not an aggro deck, but still, like... Also, I can just decide to go Time Wipe, and I like to have some Crazes. I think best draw here would be like Llanowar Elf, because it's mana party with this. And I wraps me the turn after to play larger Crazes. Alright, they go Neoform. What's a 5-drop? Cavalier of Thorns? Yarok. Okay. So they get double trigger. Nice. Very nice. That's a land. It comes to play. Tabbed. Names Elemental. Yarok. Very sweet. Art is pretty bad, though. Okay. Alright, now I think I have to go Deputy. It's like, I have to go Time Wipe, because they kill basically everything but the Llanowar Elf, so I just get it back. Yeah. Very good turn for my opponent. He also double triggered a Reason Reef, so... Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's go time wipe. Saw someone struggle pick them up. Why wouldn't... What do you mean, Boros? What do you mean, Boros Karlov? Okay, more Reason Reefs. I don't have the mana to do Nice, unfortunately. I could go double Honor Elf. I think I'll do that, yes. It's not mana efficient. I definitely don't want to Deputy the Reason Reef. I want to keep Deputy for... Actually, maybe I should have boarded out Deputy. Should have boarded out Deputy. If I have game 3, if I lose this game, I'll board it out. Because like, you hate to board... you hate to Deputy things with enter the battlefield effect. Whoa. That deck is so much worse without Reason Reef. But with Reason Reef, it goes off pretty big. Now they have triple trigger. Triple trigger of the Scumpering Scorcher plus Reason Reef. Alright. So, what do I do this turn? Probably just Nisa Deputy the tokens. I took an Archer? Fuck. I took an Archer against me? Really? Why? The thing about opponent's deck, that's sweet. It's going off pretty badly. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, so I'll board out all the deputies. Good morning, Cliffy. All the deputy, and I'll board in more Ether Guts for sure. Maybe Baffling End. No, I don't think I like it. I'll board in Time Wipe and maybe Tolsmere. It's kind of expensive. I have a lot of 5-drops right now and Vivian. But I think it's fine. I think it's... Alright, Mango versus Cooter. Play first. Keep. We don't have white mana, but luckily our hand is just blue and green. We have to decide. If we can go Virtuous Adder to kill something on turn 2, I'll do it. On turn 3, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll probably just do Crazes. Alright, that's a good draw. Devout could have been fine to deal with Yarok or Omnat. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't feel like like this is a ramp deck. I don't want to have too many situational cards like those. Alright, let's see what they do. If King Druid, part of the Druid. Alright, so that one can't die. Do my thing. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a very good draw, the Liner Elf. Okay, so I'll play Reason Reef first. Hopefully I get a white land. There it is. Now I'll shock myself to play Liner Elf. And now I feel myself in a good spot. Vivian is just a good planeswalker. Yeah, it can be a removal spell on the spot. It can also just a larger board. Sometimes just board. Okay, once again, the Atsukan Archer picking apart Liner Elf. Oh, they'll go for Reason Reef. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I want to play the Temple of Mystery after the Crazes. Draw 2, that's a bow, that's a big bow. Land to the bottom, spell to the top. It's just a planeswalker that could be like a Chandra planeswalker, Chandra Torch of Defiant planeswalker, where you come to play, you kill a creature, and then you stick around. How it's going. We're 3-1 today. We started on 5. We're still on 5. So it's gonna be hard. The grind is gonna be hard. Alright, here I'm going to just play Voracious Hydra to kill the Cavalier of Gales. They will basically shuffle Brainstorm Shuffle. Ooh, maybe I changed my mind. No, I don't think I changed my mind. I don't think I changed my mind. Yeah, I could go... Nah. I could ignore this maybe. And play Vivian, put 2 counters on this. But then if they kill this, they attack my Vivian. So I think it's better if I just shock myself, play Voracious Hydra, X equals 6. Kill the Gales, which is so great in their deck also. Because they just have 4 colors. That's a triple blue card. Alright, they scry 2, so they shuffle the deck first. So their Brainstorm successfully shuffles. But I'm so ahead here. put that down to 12. Then external have Vivian to just kill her blocker or just pump my team, and then have Ether Gas to interact. So I'm in a great spot here. I was matched up against Control. It's fine. I mean, every Nisa deck, it's okay. Because you still have like the Nuts Nisa. I had Vivian to have more ground against that. It's, you know, some draws will be very bad. Alright, they need from away a 2-drop. What are they gonna get? Reason Reef, sure. Draw card. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, this is good, even though now there's No Shoes Grasp. No Shoes Grasp has made every matchup against Nisa much better than before. Alright, they should be dead, I think. Alright, so actually they're not dead. Alright, I think I'm gonna attack first. And then I'm gonna kill the Reason Ray with the Vivian. Yeah. Then they can't kill my Vivian with the Cloud Seer, but maybe they just... Yeah. I think I just want to kill the Reason Reef. I don't care if they kill my Vivian. Alright, champ block. Sure. I didn't want to go Vivian put counters, because I really wanted to kill the Reason Reef there. Okay, and then I'll pass. They're on 6, I have 6-4, 4-4, and I have Ether Gust. And now Time Wipe is like awkward and clunky, but sometimes it's like that, you know? I told you that this game wouldn't have been about that card, because we had like Crazes and Hydra. But you still need to like craft your game plan in a way where sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Also, it's very much dependent on what they have. Good morning, Black Mambo. We are approaching the rank number. I think we're gonna go rank number 5 because we're on 5 now, but we win. I think we'll stay on 5 because we advanced earlier. You don't really advance 2 times in a row when you're this high. Usually, what happens is like you advance, you go even, and then you advance the turn after, the time after. Alright, kill my Vivian, but I'm still happy with it. Yeah, so this is green, right? Alright, that's gonna be game. And let's go to rank number, hopefully 4, 3 maybe, 4? Come on, 4. 6? What the fuck? Did you just see what happens? Did you see what happens here? That's pretty... I take it! We're bronze medal, guys. I've never been this high in my life.
And actually, in some cases,
good morning, Mr. President. Well-deserved victory indeed.
That's got to become a meme at some point.
I think I'm 7. I'm 7-1. I'm 7-1. And I only lose to Turnid, like yesterday. Turnid, I don't know if you're still around. Mr. Turnid on Vampires. Please, if you play against me, can you just concede? Because I don't want to lose anymore. Mr. President, good morning. 3rd month in a row. You're very much welcome. No, I don't count this as Vampires. We're 8-4 against Vampires. I didn't count that. I've never been this high in my life. Yeah, no, I don't do drugs. I was meaning in the ladder. In the ladder, I haven't been that high. Okay, open the vault. Did I just want the vault? Nice. You wanted that feature so bad, stop trolling. What does that mean? What? Alright, drew a blue land. Exactly what he did. Ooh, opponent's on Feather. Feather, they're redeemed. You just opened Twitch and you said, whoa, yeah, because what happened was we 5th, then 1 6th, 1 6th, and then 1 3rd, you know? Alright, a very good mana base here. Temple of Shrine, Ruban Crag. Very envious of my opponent. In the meanwhile, let me introduce you to Elite Guard Mage. A card that a lot of people are playing in their Esper deck. We are also playing in our Simic deck. So I don't know how many lands we wrote it out to be reprinted. Yes, all the cards from Dominaria and Ixalan we wrote it out. So basically my whole hand. Drugs makes you intelligent. It's fine. I'm already intelligent. It's fine. Alright, I played 2-2 haste. Wow. Alright, that's gonna be probably no block. Yeah, I'm gonna go no block here. I'm going to go for a Droid Krasis. Sorry, Voracious Hydra. And fight. And attack. Don't lose, I'll be back to 6? Yeah, maybe. Does anyone... Alright, what's this? Porco cazzo, what the... What's happening here? What's just happening here? That's incredible. And I drew another land. It's very much incredible. Legend Casualties of War destroyed this deck. Yeah, it destroys completely. It destroys so much that we lose a land and the creature. And maybe a Planeswalker if we have it. Is it GG? I mean, Kranko, you know, it's not like the end of the world. I would love to draw some spells. Didn't I just kept his hand? Didn't I just kept like Krasis, Lifkin Druid, Hydra 4 lands? Why do you draw 4? Yeah. I mean, that's it. You know, that happens. We lose. We lose against the Temple of Triumph Rootbound Crag deck. Clifftop Retreat. Very sad, but that's actually the truth. We lost to that deck. Wow, even Scry 3. Yeah, it's fine. Usually these decks win a game and then they just don't function anymore. Is it draw Deputy? Yeah. I mean, I have 3 lands in hand. I have to draw Crazy, it's not Deputy. Alright. Kranko. Now we can't. Why we can't? Nisa. Alright, good game, Kranko deck. You have defeated me. In the game 1, though. In the game 1. In game 2 and 3, we will take the win. Because Bant ramp is the best. And I'm very hot right now, so I'll open the door. Ah, io fresca. Ah. Tonight it rained, so I was like, yeah, I mean, if it rains at night, it's great, because it means that I can stream at a reasonable, how do you say, degree. But turns out that it's still super hot, even if it rained. Alright, what to cut? Reeves and Reeves, and maybe not. Maybe not. The fairy must be good against that deck. Gotta cut some Nieces. It's got 4 of? I'm gonna cut it. It's got a 4 of. What is it? Maybe a Leafkin Druid, yeah. It functioned too good in game? Does it? I mean, they went top land, top land, top land. I just had 9 lands. Of course it functioned. I played 2 spells. Like any deck, you should play 2 spells against function. Mango top 3 indeed. Mango, it's a bronze medal player. Do I have any bronze medal? Have I ever came 3rd on something? Yeah, I did, but I didn't get any medal. Well, actually, I have 3 War Magic Cup top 4, so that's basically bronze medal. Top it. Top it. And I could, no, that never came 3rd at GP. Hello, Sayo-san. Welcome. We are in our classic hot streak with this beautiful Bant decks. Cool deck list. You've never seen my deck? Then may I introduce you into a Channel Fireball article about this deck. Alright. Let's play a very mysterious Temple. Let's play a Paradise Druid and attack for 2. Okay, okay, okay. Hello, hello, Sir Titania. Titania, is it the 5-3? Titania, that one? The real Titania or the Priest of Titania? Like, how can you say that this deck looked good on paper? Like, this deck doesn't look good in the draft deck as well. In the draft deck, you say, yeah, this deck does. Okay, draw two, great card, and I win. Nice. I played my first game of Commander yesterday with some friends, and it was really hard because I didn't know any card. Yeah, of course, of course. You need to say something. You need to stay at some. Wow, the third one? Oh my god, let's hope they don't play a creature, or it would be a disaster. It would be such a disaster if they play a creature. As Noxious would say, this deck is the most Naya I've ever seen. You mean my opponent's deck? Yeah. As Noxious would say? What's Noxious? Isn't it? What would you think about Oketra right now? I think Oketra is bad against the Fairy. So if you don't expect the Fairy, then Oketra is good. But I do expect the Fairy, so I don't like to play Oketra. Alright, close game. Oh, Noxious. Oh, okay. Oh, the streamer. Sorry, because you said in not capital letter, so I thought it was just a word. Yeah, of course I know it was Noxious. Okay, so we boarded out the 4 ramp spell. I think I still stand by that choice. And submit this deck. Consumer is always salty? I don't really like salty. I don't really like salt in food. I prefer normal taste. Alright, mono 5 drops. Who has never said no to mono 5 drops? At least now I have spells to cast if I draw lands. Okay, I drew a forest. Usually I tell you how to lead with Temple Garden, but this match is aggressive and I don't have a blue land untapped, so I'll lead with forest. No, I would always play 60 cards. Alright, they go shock. No? Okay. I could have played Deputy, but there's nothing to Deputy, so... I'll just play Very Mysterious Temple, and I'll attack for 1. Ooh, that's a Druid. I think I'll keep that on top, because I don't have a play next turn. Hopefully they don't kill my elf. I mean, if they kill my elf, they would have killed it in their turn. I think they have, like, Reckless Rage. No, maybe not. What do they have? Do they? Oh, Summon Sprint. They have Summon Sprint. Unless they play against Esper. It's fine. I beat Esper all the time, but, you know, that doesn't say much about the matchup. Where are you from? I'm from Senigallia. Alright, I'll play Temple Garden, and I'll play my Elite Guard Mage. Vivian Arkbow Ranger is very good against Esper, I can tell you that. Alright. I think my opponent is ready with the combo. I think my opponent is gonna go Kranko Somewhat Sprint this turn. Are you guys ready for that? Kranko Somewhat Sprint? Yeah, there is an alternative sideboard. It's gonna be worse, but there is, yes. Vivian Reed, maybe? Or Reckless Rage. Sure. Okay, that's a 3-4. They did draw the double white to cast their Feather. I drew a Temple Garden instead, which is much worse than double white. Alright, this is kind of clunky now, because if I go Deputy, they just go any creature plus Reckless Rage and they get their Feather back. Alright. So what I'm doing here is probably just Trostani. And pass, and then next turn I can go Nissa Deputy. We're in a very bad spot here. We're in a very bad spot here. If opponent happens to just pass, it's impossible for me to go Trostani and then Tolsmir 5, because with Tolsmir it would be a 4-4. Maybe they block. No, I can't play Trostani. Alright, I think now we can lose this game, unfortunately. I think I can lose this game now. The Feather deck it's very good if they draw Feather. Okay, let's do this. Let's play Trostani and pass. If you deal with streaks of bad luck, Yeah, I mean, as a professional Magic player, you never care about luck. You never think about a bad streak. No, I don't remember any bad streak just because I don't care. If I lose, I lose. I mean, I've never played a GP. I've never topped a GP, and I've played 75. So I would say that's a streak of bad luck. You know, I've lost several win-ins in the GPs, but whatever. It's okay. You know, it's fine. Just get them next time. Just get them at the PTs. Of course, for non-professional Magic players, it's gonna be harder to realize the streaks because you have way less events to play in. So you'll go like, oh, I've been very unlucky, but it's just normal, and you don't have that many ways to showcase, you know, your talent. Whereas for a professional Magic player, it's easy to get like, you know, whatever, I'll have next PT. Okay, so they get back to two things. They have a Reckless Rage now. I don't think I can win this game, can I? So, I'm gonna go... Yeah, how can I win? If I go Nisa... Yeah, I guess I can't even go Deputy of Detention now because they have Reckless Rage up. Maybe I was supposed to play Deputy last turn, and I just hope they didn't have another creature. Maybe. Alright, I'll... It's not really raised because they kill my creature. I just don't rainy myself. Tolsmir should be Voracious Hydra? Yeah, I mean, in the article I say that Tolsmir should be a Voracious Hydra, but, you know, there's some scenarios where Tolsmir is better, some scenarios where Hydra is better. Murder Aristocrat is variable standard. No, I don't think so. In order to win this game, I need to draw Word Crazes, and need my Nisa to survive. They'll probably just play Summon Sprint in the second main phase. No, to go end step. Alright, and they can't play Summon Sprint now. They should have definitely played it, unless... Alright, I really need my Nisa to survive so I can go Deputy and Tolsmir next turn. To go Deputy fight. Deputy, they fight, and then I go Tolsmir fight. Sorry, they Reckless Rage and I go Tolsmir fight. But I need the Nisa to survive. If they kill Nisa now, I definitely don't have 8 mana. Storm myself was not good. Was not a good play. I should have just played Nisa and plus and pass. I suggest you Wizards if you want to play a deck like Phoenix or Tricks. Alright, this is a 1. Okay. 1's not 0. Alright, I get back to a few things. Now it's the time to get to... Oh. That's an answer. That's an answer, guys. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to just play that. I'll attack and play Time Wipe here. I just hope they don't have another Feather. Alright. How much mana do I have if I play this Temple Garden untapped? I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So maybe I can go Tolsmir. What do you guys think about this? I go Tolsmir fight. Go Tolsmir fight. And then I can easily play Time Wipe if I untap a land. I would need to kill my land. Nah. Nah, I think it's bad. I think I just play Time Wipe. I should play Time Wipe. This is a tough one. Alright, I'll go Time to do this. Cardboard Essential looks so good. Oh, because I'm great. Is that a nice answer, Manu Dadu? Okay. Now I'll play a Temple Garden. Pay 2 life. Then I'll untap a Sampatal Guru. I'll play a Tolsmir. Then I gain 3 life. Okay. So the Time Wipe was definitely best draw, probably. Because I assume they have God's Willing in their hand. And next, and I already have 3 3/3s. So maybe even if they go, let's see what they do here. Right? it's very nice when they just cast their combat tricks to just cry. They return the Reckless Rage. Sure. Same extension. It doesn't appear. It doesn't appear. It doesn't appear like in your stream. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. Sorry, not experienced those things. All right, I think I'll cast another. I think I'll cast another Nisa here. I think I'll just go mono 3/3s. And try to win this turn. That's 15 damage coming across. Boom! Woo! Victory. We go number 2, 3. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we're number 3. 2 that easy. Ooh. How did you recover? I drew a removal spell for their feather deck, and their feather deck did not enough. They didn't do literally anything after I killed their feather. I mean, yeah. Alright. We are número 3. Número 3. Lizard not 6, exactly. We're 3 now. We're 3. We are currently 8-1 today. Just repeat it today. We're 8-1. We started on 5th. We're 8-1 and we're 3rd. So it's so hard. It's so hard. I've never run so hot on Arena, like ever. I've never had such a good deck on Arena, honestly, for the field. And it's so sad that I don't have the MPL Weekly this week, or I'm not even invited to to the Famdom, so I just can't play this deck at any event. And like maybe like in 1 week I'll be out of the meta game, you know, it's just standard. Lost the game because I was reading your article. It's okay. Alright, playing as mono red. Mr. Mango, fall in love live on Twitch. Fall in love, you or me? You? I'm glad. Okay. Killing my creatures. Oh, give haste? Wow, that's a good start, opponent. I'll play part of the Druid and block. My hand is surprised like super cheap spell. Yeah, luckily they don't have Chain Whirler. Trade immediately because they can't go light up the stage this way. Sure. Land and Viashino Pyromancer. Sure. Go to Fairy Plus, but they have the Viashino up, so I'll just play Leaf King Druid and pass. I'm in love with the band? Oh, it's been like 3 days. It's been 3 days and I'm in love with the band, yeah. In Santa Fireball, it gives a band his favorite. But today you said it's 50-50. What gives? Usually, the stream is more updated than the article. When I wrote the article, it was 4-0 against Vamps. I'm 8-4 against Vamps. Alright, keep on casting my creatures. This is the 5th one. The 5th mana dork. They don't have to play Frenzy. That's good. Just don't play Frenzy. Okay. That's good. Fairy. Play Crazes. Draw land, say go. We're 8-4, which means that's probably like, you know, again, 50-50. Alright. I'm down to 7. Don't have Frenzy. Land. Steamkin. Sure. I'll play Deputy on the Steamkin. You never, ever, ever, like ever, want to Deputy Viashino Pyromancer. It's like the worst play you can ever make. Deputy is not good in this matchup. It's only good when he takes like Randomly Steamkin or, you know, cards that if they kill it, they just get back a creature without an ATB effect. Alright. Chain Whirler. Shock. Sure. I'll Temple first because I don't want to draw land. Reason Reef I think is better than a land. So I'll go to Fairy, bounce, Steamkin, pass. It's the first time ever playing as Mono Red. Haven't played against Mono Red in like 3 days of laddering. So it's a lot. Okay, opponent getting unlucky. Need to draw the good cards here. I'll start things off with Reason Reef. Need to draw like Nisa and stuff like that. Scry. Come on, Nisa. Alright, pass the turn. It's very important in this game to leave on top spells. Oh, no frenzy, no frenzy. Land, land. Wow, opponent's so unlucky, it's unreal. It's unreal how lucky is my opponent. Hydra. Nice. So I'll play the 6. Hello, Orion or Shine. They go to 19. Alright, we have Frenzy. Land, so they don't have Frenzy. Via Shino Paramancer. I go to 5. Draw. Attack. Attack with what? Because I kind of want to just bounce the Reason Reaper and play it. So I don't want them to trade it. So just stuck with the Hydra. Bounce the Reason Reaper and replay it. I could have bounced the Hydra and fight, but I don't care about killing a Yashino Paramancer. I just want to draw cards to draw my good cards. I can draw Nisa and play it. Grove. I could bounce my Lifting Druid and trigger again. I think I'll do that. Yes. Just do all my values so that if I top deck something, I'll be able to just have a lot of... No, I should have floated mana first. Ah, that's a mistake. Okay. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, nice. Nice win. They flooded out incredibly much, but luckily we got there. Is there a reason you didn't double there? 2 turn clock versus 4. What do you mean? Sneaky Misato? What's the play you're suggesting? One of them didn't, yeah. Alright, so against Mono Red. I haven't never played against Mono Red, so this is going to be the first time that I sideboard against Mono Red. So Tolsmir in. Baffling and the Devout Decree in. Aethergust in. We will cut Teferi for sure and Reason Reef. So that's 8 cards. David is also bad. But I guess I can't eat something small or even Frenzy. So this is actually 8. Perfect. Classic Mango. No big deals. To double Hydra? Yeah, I don't want to do. Play bad, win anyway? Play bad, win anyway? What did we play bad? Because we didn't float mana when we were super ahead? I wonder how good must feel to come in the person's stream and tell the streamer that you play bad. Does it just makes your day better? I don't understand. How does it work? How does life of internet work? Negate is bad. I don't think so. Sorry, I think it's fine, but I definitely not. It's like a situational card. I already have like Aethergust as interaction. I don't want to overload an interaction. So it's a pleasure to give you my support, Scrution. Thank you, Mr. President. What do you want negate for Frenzy? I don't want negate for Frenzy, no. I don't like negate or duress against. They have a shocking end, but luckily Paradise Druid protects us from that. I'll definitely play Paradise Druid. I don't care if they have a Chain Whirler in their deck. They'll let them do. Chain Whirler, for sure, but that's fine. They could also have like some other cards like Tibalt or stuff like that. So it was a risky play, but you know, kind of have to do it. It's a lot of shock lands, but shock face light up the stage, that's fine. It's kind of a 2 for 2 if you think about it. Alright, land Passion of Paramancer is a good hit. I'm gonna go for Voracious Hydra this turn. Voracious Hydra to kill the Viashino and have a good blocker. All this shot plant could be annoying, but alright, he's gonna get killed versus Hydra 100%. For 3 mana though. Okay, I think I'm fine here. I go to 10 next turn, unless I draw it on top land. Alright, I'll play Nisa, who hopefully doesn't die. And then I'll just win the game with Crazes. Trostani? Trostani is just a good card overall. Their hand was definitely too many burn spells, which is a draining ramp spell. That was pretty good. Alright, that's a Trostani that is Discordant. I'll flip to a green. I'll untap it. Actually, goes 6. I can shock myself to gain 1 more life. I think that makes sense. I'll basically just lose a life here. I go to 8, but then I gain 3 back. I go to 11. Yeah, I think I'm very much ahead at this point. Oh no, what am I talking about? I just had 1. Alright, that was bad. Alright. But at least I'll play around Lava Coil. Alright. Plus also rank 39, so we would gain a lot of points here with this win. Maybe we can go up to 2. Maybe we can go up to 2. Alright, we're at 9. Light up the stage. It's not over yet. It's not over yet indeed. Because that can kill me this turn. 2 land. Yeah. No. I don't think they can anymore. They have Wizard Lightning and Shock revealed. Wizard Lightning face. Alright, I get a 6. I'm gonna play a top land this time around. But I'll untap it. 3, 6, 11. So it's not lethal. Oh no, it is. Wait 1 second. 4, 8. Okay, it is lethal, right? 4, 8 più 6, 14. Alright, good game. Alright, come on, number one. Come on, number one. See! Finally! For the first time in my life, I am mythic, ranked. Yes! Ah!
And actually,
È arrivato l'arrotino anche.
look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here.